What's up, guys? It's the Locked In podcast. My name is Terri.
And I'm Liz. Thank you so much for joining us today. Please go ahead and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, if you aren't already. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please. And, just subscribe to our podcast as well.
Yes.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Mm-hmm. We are there, so check us out.
Oh, yeah. And please, if you're following us, don't hesitate to talk to us and engage with us and comment. We asked some questions this week. We wanted to get some feedback, see what you guys think, if you've been observing us like you should,
Where did we ask the questions?
We asked the questions in the story. So you have to keep an eye out for our IG story. We'll always give you a disclaimer. A new poll is coming soon, or some questions are coming soon to see if you guys are, awake and listening and ready to engage.
Come on now.
Yes.
We need that, let us know. We're not just, like we always say, we're not talking to ourselves.
Thank you.
So come on, give us something back. We love it all, and we try to give y'all the same energy.
Yes.
So
yes. Just
continue it. What was our question this week?
Our question was, what do you guys think our zodiac signs are?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And we did get some feedback, which I was excited to see.
Yes.
And we both were excited to see. Mm-hmm. And we're kind of like, well, what does that mean? Does that mean I'm like this or I'm like this? Mm-hmm. But to be honest, we don't know all about all the other signs. We mostly know about our own signs.
Right.
So that's what we're going to do right now.
And I was always curious, because when I tell people my sign, they're always like, oh, really? Mm-hmm. They're like, no.
Yeah.
Like, which part of the month? Or, they're trying to figure it out because I don't act like my sign. But before I reveal what my sign is, I did get a few interesting, guesses. I think, what was it, Virgo?
Yep.
They guessed that I might be a Virgo.
Mm-hmm. Or an Aquarius.
Yes. My sun sign.
Yes.
My actual Eli, not my son sign.
That's
my
true.
Child sign.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Was that it? I think we got a couple Virgos.
Yeah.
And I think one person thought I might be an Aquarius. Mm-hmm. So, if you didn't know already,
she's about to tell you.
Drum roll, please. I am born June 4th, making me a Gemini, baby.
Team Gemini.
I gotta represent for my team Gemini. I feel like we get a bad rap for some reason.
Okay.
Everybody thinks I'm supposed to be two-faced, or they're like, oh, I don't know, you got two sides to you.
Do you?
I feel like in a good way. Like, I have my shy, my sweet and quiet side.
Okay.
And then I have my, more outgoing, goofy, as you saw last week, and playful side.
Yes.
So, but I'm not two-faced. I'm going to lie to you or, backstab you or something.
Ooh, okay.
So, I hope that's not what people think Geminis are like, because
I
definitely am
Liz.
not. And, that's not me at all. I keep it 100. I'm very straightforward. Like we said, honesty is the best policy.
Definitely.
So that's what I'm all about.
Yes.
What about you?
Well, it seemed like everybody knew what my sign was. I guess I talk about it often enough. I don't know. But I think one person said that they thought that I was a Pisces, which I thought was interesting.
Wow.
Right? And wait a minute. I think I got. Yeah. Yep. Just one person.
Just one person. Everybody pretty much knows.
Hit the nail on the head. Yes. So if y'all don't know, my birthday is May 18th. So that makes my sun sign a Taurus. However, my moon sign is Pisces. Wow. So I thought that was, at least, I was like, oh, maybe I'm showing that. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I don't know about all that. My moon and this and that. I just know I'm a Gemini.
Yes. She's like, that's it.
And I don't like Leos. I just play. Shout out to
don't
my
say it.
Leos.
Yes.
I'm just playing.
I know. I just
playing.
Remember, I'm a serious sister. So I'd be like, what? I'd be like, oh my God.
Shout out to all the signs.
Yes.
You know, we all have our own little quirky things about us. So, you know, we gotta represent for the Geminis.
And we're all wonderful and amazing and number one in our own ways. Yes, right? Gotta be number one.
Absolutely.
And don't care if anybody else saying it, because we already know what? We number one.
Not the two.
Not the two. Not the two.
But
not the
one.
Yes,
okay.
exactly. That's, yeah.
Yes.
Well, how was your week?
My week. So what I'm trying to do is not say, oh, it was good. Like, be honest and truthful with my answer.
Yep.
My week wasn't that great. You know, obviously with everything that's going on in the world, what happened with Dante Wright and I'm sorry, I don't know his name, the Army sergeant that got pulled over by the police. Sorry, I apologize. Those things hit me hard. Hearing those events or seeing that news story come out, it really affected me. You know, like, it just made me so sad, and it was hard to even work. Like, to have it almost consume me and then try to like fight that urge to like be angry and you know, like be sad and devastated and all those emotions that come with it, like, wow, you know, and just having to deal with that. So my week wasn't the best, and yeah, I mean, that's the reality of it. It's hard.
It's hard.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I feel like whenever anything like this happens, any police shootings or mass shootings or just anything in general that I feel like I can see myself in, because sometimes it's definitely people that resemble me. I get very anxious. I don't know like what mood I'm gonna be in, because it's something that is just a lingering thing. It makes me feel hyper unsafe. Like, it just hypes it up even more. Not that I just walk around feeling unsafe all the time. I just feel like, you know, when that happens, it just makes me feel like I need to pay attention more. I need to make sure that I'm not making little mistakes that could ultimately put me in a situation like that. But who knows? Because anything can put you in a situation.
You could be sleeping in your bed. We've seen
all of the types of examples.
It's literally like there's nothing. It almost feels like there's nothing you can do.
There's nothing you can do. Yes.
Being gunned down.
Yes.
It's like
there's no way avoiding it. It's inevitable. You know, Thanos. It's inevitable. You know, sorry. But you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it's terrible.
It is. And it just it makes me so sad for my son. I'm just gonna be honest. It really it scares me, and I don't like to think about those things just because it will have me down for the whole day. Like, it would just bring me down. So I just try and have hope and just faith that hopefully change will come. Honest, that's just, you know, that's the most thing I can do is just hope for that. And you know, I know you can't really relate to that, but that is your nephew, you know, so it's like,
I don't have any children, but I do feel like I try not to think in that way, because it really upsets me. I'm not really good with anger. I don't like to be angry, because I don't know, I guess, so to speak, what'll happen. And I don't mean in the sense that I can't control it. It's just that it really makes me sad, and it really like just erupts, and I don't want to be like that in the workplace or like just out and about. I like to just keep my peace of mind and kind of just go about my day and stuff, and try to hold it down. But sometimes, especially when these shootings and things happen so frequently, it's like, ooh, can I just get a second? Can I just catch my breath? Can I just like react to this and understand that something good is going to happen? Mm-hmm. Something that's going to make me feel safe, something that's going to justify this senseless situation that just keeps snowballing into this large thing. And it's almost as if we're like stuck in this time warp, because it's like it's the same story over and over and over and over again. And it's like, don't you understand that at this point, y'all or whomever have drawn the line? Whatever it is, the line has been drawn, or whatever the case may be, because it's happening too often to not be something that is trying to be normalized. And I don't even mean to say it like that. It's just, I'm seeing it too much. I'm seeing it too often. I shouldn't be seeing it at all.
I agree. I mean, it shouldn't be happening, point blank, period. And it's almost like, for me, a sense of helplessness. Every time I hear something, it's like again and again and again. And I don't know if it's ever going to stop. I really contemplate, like, should we leave the country? Like, where is it safe? Where will I be safe? Is there anywhere on this earth that I can protect my family?
Right.
You know, that's so important to me. So when things like this happen, it just makes me so sad. And like, I have to just push through it and think about the things that make me happy and, you know, bring my life fulfillment, because if I pay attention to too much of the negativity, it will consume me and it will be too much. So I just try to stay positive. I know it's really hard for me especially, and for everyone, I'm sure. Like, everyone's tired of this, like, you know. So
it's like they don't have anything better to do. You don't have anything better to do. And also, you have a short temper and a short fuse like that, you really gotta go talk to somebody. Yeah. You just can't. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. It shouldn't be okay.
And that's what I shared a post from the Daily Show. Sorry, with Trevor Noah. He was basically saying these things are going to keep happening until the people who are committing these murders aren't getting away with them anymore.
That's true.
Like, once that stops, once they start getting the book thrown at them, you know, once they have to start answering for these senseless killings, that's hopefully when these things will stop and things will change and improve. However, is that realistic? I hope so. I hope one day we can get there, and, you know, that's all I can do is hope. And, you know, if it's not our generation, it's the next one, and we just got to keep making progress until we get there. Like, don't stop the fight. Just, you know, push the cause forward. Stay positive. That's just how I try to
stay safe and aware as well. Try to make sure that you are safe. Have somebody to call if something is going on. Just always check in with the people close to you so that they know where you are. Do not hesitate to, you know what I'm saying, like, sometimes call for help, some other help. Because it's like,
and if you can be that person to, if you see somebody, I believe Denzel Washington saw a black man getting pulled over, and he stopped and made sure, you know, nothing happened. So whatever you can do, please help. We need it, you know, like, for our other, you know, other races out there, like, stand with us, you know, please support us. And, like, we all need to be in this fight together, because we can't do it alone. Oh man, it's like, I just felt so sad. You know?
I am sad. It's not even like a past tense feeling. It's like, it's steady and it's current, and it's like, you don't pick up on it until you see something else going on, and it's like,
I know. I try not to even watch too much of those
videos
they have. Yeah, I've never watched anything like that. You know, when it comes across my feed, I just kind of, you know, because you know the deal, you know, we've heard this, we've seen this before. So for me, just continuing to consume that, I also have to think about my mental health. Like, that's not good. I know for myself, it's probably like not good for you or anybody to be seeing those things. So
it's definitely not good.
I try to just protect myself from some of those things.
Yeah. Just gonna move past that, even though that's something that definitely needs to have a sit down conversation about. Like, people really need to talk about that.
Tell us y'all thoughts. Like, what do you think? How do you
feel? Get
through the day? How do you push through this? Because it's not easy, and you know, especially having children, or you know, having people close to you, your family, our brothers, you know, sisters, everybody. So let us know, you know, how you cope and how you deal with it, because you could help us, you know, find some form of therapy.
Ooh, some peace.
I
need some peace. Yeah, we all need some peace. But you know what? But just to move along, I wanted to talk about my dating update. So y'all know, your girl is single. And she mingling just a little bit. She not mingling too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in the shadows. Just, you know, just peeking out. Just saying what's going on. But for the most part, I have positive feedback because, so for me, I learn from everything. I try to learn about myself in everything that I do so that I can improve. And I don't know if other people think like that, but I really think like that. And it's almost to the point where I probably am insane, right? But I just feel like I want to be better, and I want to push myself forward so that I can achieve goals, and so that I can just live my life ultimately. And so, bringing it on around, sorry guys, I got a lot of words.
Let us know.
Yes. So, recently I've had to let people go. And I mean that in, like, I just realized I don't want to compromise on things that just are not for me. You know? And it's like, I don't want to have to spoon feed somebody or hold somebody's hand into how to get to know me, because it's like, if we're just people, we should just be able to talk. And it's not about, oh, I got to keep this secret because I'm going to lose you. But then at the same time, you don't really want me to be thinking forward like that. But you get what I'm saying? Like, it's just this twisted game, apparently, that I just don't know the rules at all. And so recently, I have a new friend. Cool. You know what I'm saying? And just learning a lot, mostly about myself. Learning my boundaries. Learning when I feel like I really got to say something right now. Learning when I'm like, you know what, let me just chill. Let me just find out what's going on, and just, you know, take a step back and pay attention to what's going on. And then also just making sure that I'm maintaining just self-awareness. Because I also feel like in dating or in getting to know people, sometimes you want to appeal to someone like, oh, I like everything you like. You like everything that I like. Like, no. I don't want to make any psychotic decisions off of things like that. I just want to just see if, like, people mesh with me. If naturally we vibe. That doesn't mean we're going to get married or nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? It just means we vibing right now. And I strongly try to communicate that, because sometimes I feel like it's a stereotype that women get so attached so fast and so easily. And so I kind of have to fight against that, because naturally I'm emotional, and women are emotional. Men are emotional, but they handle their emotion in a whole different way, which I'll never understand. And that's fine. I don't have to understand it, because that's y'all thing. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I gotta know how to understand me.
There you go.
So what I've learned is that I try to check in with myself, like, see how I'm doing. Are we liking this? Is this uncomfortable?
Why did I react this way?
Yes.
Or, you know,
yes.
Like, if you feel a possible trigger or something.
Right. What's triggering me?
Yeah.
And also, I try not to you like have any baggage with like moving forward. If I'm dealing with someone new or whatever, right? I try not to associate other people with them. I have to let them be an individual to me. I can't. Because I don't want you doing that to me. Like, come on now. I don't want you talking to me and then you talking to me like you talking to old girl that you used to talk to and thinking that I'm crazy like that. Because this is different crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm crazy, but this is different crazy. This is a more sophisticated. This is a more... I got too comfortable, you guys. This is a more sophisticated crazy. Like, I'm the type of crazy, I don't know why this is leading this to that, but I'm the type of crazy where I cannot react until I have all the facts. And no, I'm not talking about walking in on somebody doing something they know they shouldn't be doing. We're not gonna go there. I'm not talking about immediate things like that. I just mean like when something happens, I have a sequence of how I deal with it so that I don't lose my head. I don't like to not have my head on straight. So I slow down and I figure out what I think is going on. And then I go to the source and ask questions and get some answers. And then I make my decision there. Is it worth it to turn up, or is it not? To turn up or to not turn up? Right. That is the question.
That is the most important question.
That's the most important question. Yeah. Is it warranted? Is it worth my time? This person don't even really know me like that. I don't know them like that. This ain't really that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really have to do that though, because you'll be going mad.
Yeah.
You'll be going mad.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I did want to ask you a question, because I was thinking, like, I know a lot of times during the talking stage, like, you're afraid to talk to me. Not afraid, but like you don't want people to, like you said, think you more into them than you really are, or thinking like you're getting more attached than you really are.
Yes.
But it made me think, like,
tell me,
are there any like talking stage deal breakers? Because you're not in a relationship. Okay. Like, what are those things for you?
For me, because I love this question actually. So talking stage deal breakers for me. Well, you already know that other one that I talked about in the other podcast where that friend, he lied. I figured out he was a liar and lied to me and then exposed the lie. So one, lying. If we're just talking, right? Yes. Why are you lying? That is just talking. That's what I'm saying. We're just talking.
You can be as you want to be right now. I don't have anything to base it off of. It's just you.
And also, you're building up stuff for me to base it off of. What are the odds? Like, you digging the grave for yourself. Just speak freely. Because didn't we discuss this? We said this is what you came with. Yeah. This is who you are. So why would you lie?
Yes.
Oh, actually, you know what? Because that's who they are, and that's why it's a deal breaker.
There you go.
And that's why that's for me, that's number one. If you a liar, you lying during the talking phase, what you gonna do with me when I get serious with you? That's what I'm saying. I ain't got time. And then also another thing that could get somebody put out the talking phase,
Let us know.
If you be in more pain than I was gonna say pleasure, but you know, guys, I already got called a freak in the other episode. My bad. So I just meant I really meant like enjoyment, like you having fun in the talking stage, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not a hassle. Yes. It's not a complicated drama. Yes, it's not complicated. It's just, you know, easy going, just smooth sailing, you know what I'm saying? If it's complicated already in the talking stage, you gotta hit the dough. I can't do it. You got to get out of here. Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Well, those two are my main ones. I'm trying to think of another one. So I guess the other one probably would be insensitive. Like, if you're trying to, like, because right in the talking stage, right, you're building the foundation of if anything is going to come out of it.
Right.
And if I can't talk to you, if you cannot lend me your ear, and you cannot, Terry, get it together. And
be sympathetic.
Right, if you can't be sympathetic to me, or at least try to build an understanding with me, it's not gonna work.
It's a no for you.
It's a no for me. Immediately.
Yes, I agree.
Immediately a no.
I agree. You need someone that just has the basic foundation of like caringness.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
You just have to be naturally thoughtful.
Yes.
You know, like it can't be something you have to force, because
yes.
if you're forcing it, that's gonna go away after a while. People can't fake for too long.
No.
So that just has to be the way you are.
Yes.
For someone, for you. Like, and I completely agree. Like, you need that.
Yes.
And take notes, fellas. Just like
listen to her. But I just mean that was a revelation. That was like ooh, that makes sense. My brain is tingly. That makes sense. Yes. Like if I can't, nah, it's a no. It's immediately like, oh, get up out of here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, those are my few.
Yeah, so we want to ask y'all that same question, right? Like, are there any things that are red flags right in the beginning talking stage? It could be anything like, are kids a no? Because for some people, like once they find out you have kids,
it's a wrap.
That's a no for them. So I'm curious to see like what y'all's like little.
Ooh, can I say something though? Because honestly, I just saw a meme recently. Maybe it was today or it was yesterday, but they were saying that we're too old for the talking stage, right? But I feel like technically we're not, because sometimes we're jumping into relationships too fast. Then by the time you find out a person is like, it's not crazy, they're like mentally ill. That's what I mean. I mean legit. Like you're like, oh, this is your.
Oh nah.
You need to go talk to somebody. You need to go sit in a doctor's office. They need to put that straight jacket on you. You know what I'm saying? You need to
be committed.
I need to call somebody to come help us get you in the van. You need to go. Like that. It's too late.
Yeah.
I need the talking stage. I need it.
Yes.
Because I need to be able to decide.
I feel like 90% of the time, that's when you find out this person ain't shit.
Yes.
Like, it'll be like, girl, guess what I found out. And I'm like, already?
Yes, but I appreciate it.
Already?
I appreciate it though, because I hate.
Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, I will say it's annoying to find out about it in the talking stage, because it's like, man, we could have been chilling.
We could have been good.
You know what I'm saying? You could have just kept it under your hat. Because like, when was it ever even gonna come out? You know what I'm saying? But some people just don't know how to do it correctly. But you know what I'm saying? Just be truthful. Like, what I'm gonna do to you?
I don't know.
What am I going to do? Is somebody walking away from you that bad?
It's the deceitfulness for me. Like, you trying to deceive me?
Deceive.
Serpent, you can go ahead. You ain't deceiving nobody over here.
Slither on.
Go and slither on over there.
Slither on. Get up out of here. No. Just be truthful. If you about that life. What, right? Don't dudes be saying, man, I'm a man. Man, I keep it 100. Woo. No, you don't. No, you don't.
You're not keeping it 100.
You're not.
You're keeping it about a 10.
You not.
Okay.
A -7. Boo. It's a -7. I need you to kick it up to 100%. That's gonna be a jump for you.
Please,
I need you to work on that.
Free.
If you trying to talk to somebody like that, you gotta lie, Craig. You gotta lie. so sorry. You gotta lie. I don't appreciate it. That's it. I just don't appreciate it. I need to get it together.
Please get it together.
Yes, but let me say this. I do appreciate the ones that keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Even if you still get dismissed, I still appreciate you.
Yes.
And I don't mean it like that, because I don't mean it like in a cocky way. I just mean it in a, we just ain't agree.
Yeah.
We just didn't agree. It just didn't work for me. And I wish you well. I usually wish everybody well. Let me say that. I always wish everyone well. It's never for me hard feelings, because it's like, dang, could have been on the flip side. You ain't like me.
Right.
And
that
that
was
don't
want
it.
nobody wishing you no horrible things.
That's
like
what I'm saying. Just let me go.
Out.
Just let me go.
Well, ain't everybody supposed to work out with you.
That's true. That's another good point. Everybody not supposed to work out. If they did, you're gonna be tired.
Okay.
I'm gonna be tired just thinking about it. That's tiring. Everybody?
Yeah.
Whew.
Nope.
I don't want
Not
it.
me.
I don't want it. I don't want everybody. I want one person.
Yes.
And that's it.
Monogamy.
Yes. That's what I like.
Oh yeah.
Monogamy? Man, I mean, excuse everybody else that might not be monogamous. That's your own business. My business is monogamy. So if you're in the business of monogamy,
she the one.
Cause I don't stray. Only if you on your job all the time. If you ain't on your job, if you ain't trying to keep up, you might get left in the dust. I'm just saying, I might have to let you. Hey, you know what? Just wanted to speak to you real quick. I just want to let you know it's not
gonna have a little powwow.
It's not working out. It's not working out. And I appreciate that you had effort in the beginning, but you kind of lost steam, and we're gonna have to let you go. Peace be with you. Peace and blessings.
Have a nice day.
Peace and blessings. Cause it's like no. But yeah.
I'm so happy though that your dating is like you're getting to learn more about yourself.
Yes.
And I think that's just making you so much better for whoever.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, we'll see.
I don't know how to finish that. Whoever
I know,
it is.
and I'm just like, we'll see. We'll see. Me, honestly, I just try to stay in the present time. I can't do no more like daydreaming about stuff like that because that could get you messed up. And I don't have time to be holding on to fake, like, you know, like things that are like created. I have to look at what's really going on. What's really going on with this person? Is it right or is it not right? Because I don't want anything that's wrong. That's how I look at it.
Boom, bam.
Yep. Yes.
Yes. So if you want to hear more dating updates from T Money,
tell me.
Let us know.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, any questions, any words of wisdom. She gives really good advice.
I do.
She has a lot of, that's going to sound crazy, but you have good experience with dating, so.
She said that's going to sound crazy, y'all.
I wasn't trying to make it seem like, you know what I mean.
I know, but they might not.
That's why I had to clean it up a little bit. Okay. You know, I caught myself.
All right.
So, you know.
Yes. I appreciate it.
She got some wisdom, you know.
I'm not a doctor. Don't be.
Oh, yeah, no. It's just like your friend who gives really good advice that you call. That if you don't want to hear the correct answer, don't call her. Because she going to tell you like it is. I'm the friend that just be like, yes, girl, I know. It's okay.
Oh, no, but you would tell me like it
I
is.
do.
I tell you. That's so funny. I do. Actually, I'll get good advice. If you guys want advice, though. Because if you don't even want advice, don't even bother me.
Right.
Don't bother me.
Be open. Be open to it.
Yes.
And that's that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So, you know, have fun with you guys.
Yes.
Even though it got a little serious, but it is what it is.
Yes. We're staying positive as much as we can, but if you're feeling down, feel down.
Yeah.
You know, but just don't let it consume you.
Yeah.
That's my takeaway from my week.
Yes.
But
same.
Yeah.
Same takeaway. I don't even think I gave an update, but same takeaway. My week wasn't hard, but it did have that cloud over it, and so it did give a little extra, you know, just it always does, but just fighting through.
Yes, that's all you can do.
I'm sorry, guys, sometimes I be in a good mood and whatever, but we will talk to you guys
next week.
Yes.
Go ahead and follow us on Instagram. Listen to our episodes on Spotify and iTunes.
Y'all better be listening.
We're on YouTube.
Yes.
If you're watching, hey YouTube.
Wagwan.
We in here.
Yes, we are.
So check us out, and we are so happy that you came and stayed with us. So we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.